We've got an incredible guest this evening. We're going to talk Spider-Man and Star Wars, just all my favorite things. Our guest tonight is Preeti Chhibber. And I know I said it wrong.
You're so close.
I'm so off. Off to a bad start. So.
It's fine. My whole life, it's that very slight beat of hesitation before saying the name out loud, with which I am so familiar.
What kills me is I've been listening to you on and off all week because you've been on multiple podcasts. I was saying before we got started here that I think our roles are reversed. You should be hosting the podcast, and I should be a guest. If you did what? You did Comics. You've got the Desi Geek Girls. How many podcasts have you hosted or co-hosted?
Oh gosh, I think 6. If we're going through all of my history, Comics, which I did with a very, very dear friend, Paul Montgomery. Bookrageous, which was just like a bunch of us nerding out about books. Desi Geek Girls, of course. Strong female characters. The Spectacular Spider-Cast, which is currently running with my buddy Alex Segura. I just enjoy it. It's basically anytime I can be like, can I just hang out with my friends and feel productive about doing it? I'm all in.
Yeah, we're not just sitting around talking about our love of Spider-Man and Star Wars. God, no, we are promoting things.
Exactly. You're still being productive. It's great.
We are promoting fantastic things. I'll just do this right up the front. Avengers Assembly Orientation, which just released August 4th. We're promoting things like Star Wars, The Clone Wars, Stories of Light and Dark, which comes out at the end of this month, August 25th, or depending on when you're listening to this, is already available. You could be enjoying it now. And then October 20th, A Jedi You Will Be, which might be my favorite title for a picture book ever.
It's really cute. Mike D's art in A Jedi You Will Be, which is a picture book for little kids, going through Yoda teaching Luke how to be a Jedi, but also teaching the reader how to be a Jedi. And Mike D's illustrations are just some of the best versions of Yoda I think I've ever seen. Like he's my phone background right now. One of Mike's illustrations. It's so cute. I don't know if you can see it because it's blurry, but it's the cutest. I love it so much.
I am excited. If there are any publicists listening, I'm assuming they all are, send me an art. I don't know if I'll review it, but I'll definitely enjoy it. So Preeti, if you wouldn't mind, I always ask our guests to start by introducing themselves to a esteemed audience. Give kind of an overview of your background. That way you don't have to sit through me fumbling through it.
Sure. So my name is Preeti Chhibber. I am a huge, huge nerd and have somehow parlayed that into writing about some of my favorite characters, from Spider-Man to Ms. Marvel to Anakin, and just kind of being, I worked in children's publishing for a really long time. I worked at Scholastic, basically my 20s and 30s, the early part of my 30s, and then I quit my job to write full-time just a little over a year ago, because I just was like, if I don't do it now, I'm never going to do it. And I also...
Fortuitous timing.
I know, right? It's like, cool. Decide to leave, and then the world falls apart. But also, we joked about earlier, I podcast a lot. I do geek culture writing online for sci-fi.com, and I've written for Polygon and Book Riot and a bunch of other sites. Basically, I grew up on the internet talking about stuff I loved, and then I wanted to do that for a living, and now that's what I do.
Leading a charmed life.